deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Chapman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So here now is Jackie Bradley. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Step on the bag for 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to third. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone into Monument Park.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the sub. They get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
1 strike now from Cole. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The bat, number 2. Close up.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Chad Green gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 57.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Green.
No balls and a strike to count. Bogarts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Rafael Devers. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Labor.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So new inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. Oh, no, he missed it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Scope, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Red Sox down to their final out now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute...
Strike 3. Good night, Boston. Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mike.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Well, the Yanks came into the season with sky-high expectations, and now they have a shot to make good on them as they'll start their 4th straight postseason bid.
No doubt about it, Matty. You look at the talent on this roster from day one. You know the fans of the Bronx wouldn't accept anything less than a trip to the World Series, and they're 7 wins away from making that happen.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. His career line against Garrett Cole comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 1 strike now from Cole. High chopper to third. Gonna be a tough play, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back. Designated hitter.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now back.
Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Kiermaier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody.
Use this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Ready on 0-2. To short. Adames brings it in. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees,
First pitch of the at-bat.
the third baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So here's Mike Zunino. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Strike two.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Martinez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and one strike. Comes set, the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat. Joey Wendell will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, man. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Meadows will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Torres, who's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Oliver Drake enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Aaron Judge will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit at third. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Willie Adames stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as it's grounded sharply to first. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. Score. Manuel Margot remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field.
In now, Luke Voigt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And this throw gets away from him.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Next one,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch. His line into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they will walk off with game 1 here at home. So the Yankees have taken game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the Rays?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Yankees grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Well, Matt, thanks. Talking with the team and their coaches earlier, they stressed the importance of this game today. They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in Game 2, that first win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Willie Adames. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. 0-1 the count. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jonathan. Go!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yandy Diaz is the second out in the 7th inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Our score remains 2-1. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Renfroe is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
On the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The throw into second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Rays will settle for just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Bottom of the inning now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Striding in, Austin Meadows. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Score. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Ready to take his hacks again, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself? Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Torres. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Meadows moving back. He makes the catch, and we are headed to into extra innings. Now batting, Brandon Lowe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Another chance, Ji-Man Choi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. first offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Chaz Rowe comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a line drive, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
In now, Luke Voigt. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So a big... spot here, and stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch, drilled down the line, and a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they will claim game 2 as well as they walk off a winner.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't